Hello everyone, this is Solus TM. Once more with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Unlike Nick battle. So today I'm gonna basically do a little something different. There's two things that I do not like, and that is bad food and also hackers. Now specifically I do not mind the type of hackers that they like to mod video games. Specifically when it comes to ROM hacks and all that junk. But the hackers we're basically dealing with are basically hackers that they get hack Pokemons. Technically, you know, I get the idea. Some people don't want to go out of the way to train a Pokemon. They can just, mod one to basically be able to perform the way they want to. But honestly, in a game like this, where you basically have to go out of your way to train your Pokemons, and you basically just skip that whole process, kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So basically, this is going to be a little segment I'm going to have going on for a little while till I'll get bored of it, which we're going to call Hack Busters. So we're going to basically fight a bunch of people who hack Pokemons. Of course, I'm not going to show the website where they basically put them, because majority of the hack mons that they technically have, they basically show the web page where you basically get them. And to be fair, I am not promoting that kind of stuff, but I am gonna basically beat them up for it and shame them in proper retribution. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Hopefully you guys don't mind leaving a like and subscribe, but like always, and with all due respect for all those that are joining in to watch my videos, I say welcome back to y'all again, and welcome once more to another episode of Alrighty, let's see what we got here. I cannot read your name to save my life, but then again, we do see that you have an interesting team right there. Another Skelly Dirge. Hopefully not another hack mon list that we had last time. So let's run the usual ram tag and see what we have going on. Hopefully I can find somebody interesting tonight. And oh my god, they're all boys. But anyway, let's see what you got, sir. Good luck and bring it on. Oh, it's that gym leader. I don't care about her. I'm already sick and tired of streamers. Well, streamers from gaming. Oh no, there's another Hackmon! Godly, I knew it. But either way, we got Strider on the field, and let's get it on. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to present you, sir, but either way, we're gonna have to take down your little annoyance that's known as Belly Drum. So, I'm already expecting the strategy for this Asumaro. Basically, is the whole Belly Drum Aqua Jet. So if that's how you want to play it, I'm fine with that, because I do love to tackle through. So he's going for the play rough, and oh my god, he took me down. I guess it's huge power. So we're going to have to hope that I'm able to take most of the hits that it's going to do to me. So it's time to bring the Amazing Rouge. I think I can take this guy down. It's not gonna be much of a big issue. Then again, I hate putting hack mounts on the field, so it's gonna hit me hard with. I didn't do it, so it's fine. So we're gonna blast him right quick with 1, and let's say 2, and let's say 3. You were expecting Flower Trick, sir, but no. I have the miracle that is known as Bullet Seed. Yeah, you wouldn't expect any Meowscarada to have something like that. But anyway, we took that annoying Hackmon out. God, I thought I was going to be rid of all this shenanigans. But either way, he brings the Gallade to battle. And now we're going to have to set up a bit of a countermeasure. So I honestly feel like I can do a little more by terroring. I don't know what exactly this man is going to go for, but I'd rather not get hit by any fighting moves. So the Amazing Rouge puts the candle on her head by putting some hype into it, and now she becomes a pure fighting type. The Magician is ready for battle, as we see that I go for the Home Claw, boosting my attack and accuracy by 1 stage, as he goes for Fury Cutter. Not doing a lot of damage because he didn't expect I was going to go Terra Fire. So let's go blast him, and let's say 1, and let's say 2, and once more for 3, and that it was enough to basically hit him with 3 and keeping 2 in the chamber. The Amazing Rouge once more proves why she is amazing. Well, so far another one down. I'm expecting that probably would have been another hack mon, but I'm not really interested in hearing much from a hack trainer. So let's see what this guy has going on next. And this time it's bringing this Charizard into the field. As I don't have anything too strong to hit him with, I'd rather go for another Home Claw because I'd rather hit and get my attack stage by 2 because I'm not sure how Triple Exo is gonna do on the next route. But we see that he goes for Will-O-Wisp. Forgetting that I'm a fire type, it doesn't really affect me that much. So now let's hit him with another Triple Axle. And let's say 1. And let's say 2. And let's say 3. Enough to take him down. Ah, no hack mons in this channel. Let's go, Amazing Rouge. Taking down the annoyance that it is another hack of Charizard just because they can't afford to hunt them shiny. And now we go for the mouse hold. Getting lower the defenses, but this one is it's another language. I would say Japanese, but it could be also Chinese. So as we see that this hack trainer is about to put some hype into it, let's see what style is it gonna be. And it is normal. By having the diamond on his head, it becomes a double normal typing. Not that it matters much because he's slower than me. So let's blast him with 1. And I say 2. And I say 3. Another one down. Even though he was terrorized, he was not able to withstand the beauty that it is Bullet Seed. And another one down. Because another one bites the dust. To be fair, I'm almost tempted on possibly not showing this, but then again, this is the beauty that is the Amazing Rouge. So we got another one from another weird website that I don't really like. And now we're dealing with a ghost type. I would like to keep the Amazing Rouge steady, but this would also be a Pokemon that has Unaware. So let's go for neutral and hit. And let's go! With Pure Fire Blast! So if you're wondering why I myself have Terra Blast with Fire type, the reason is simple. I hate Corviknight! And my god, there's every time when I have to deal with an annoying Corviknight, and I am not in the mood to deal with it, so I don't think it has Unaware, so I'm gonna blast it with Bullet Seed. Let's hit it with 2, 3... With another one, let's make it 4. And sadly, I only was able to shoot him 4 times. But that at least shows that I can at least hit him with... and it misses twice. You know, nobody likes Sing and is honestly not available in online. So either way, let's blast him once more with 1. Let's say 2. And let's say 3. Enough to take the Skeletorch down. I was honestly thinking about swapping, but to be fair... She's already going for it, and why let her stop when she has a good thing rolling? So we have another website Pokemon out of the way, because honestly I don't like Hackmon. So last one, it is the Scissor. Oh my god, this is what I meant when I meant I don't like steel types, because now that it's a bug steel, all I have to do is burn them to a crisp. But this Hackmon trainer basically runs away and the game is over. Out of here! Shame on you, sir! Shame! Oh well, let's give it another shot. So honestly, I've been running dry with trainers lately. Majority of them either A, have Hackmons, B, is just a stupid gimmick, which honestly some of them have not worked against me, some. I'm not gonna say all, because to be fair, there's been a few that have worked. Dude, you should have saw that Power Trip Corviknight that I ended up dealing with. That was a good gimmick, but either way, come on, Ronnie, let's see what you got. Good luck, my friend, and bring it on! Alrighty, Mr. Ronnie. Let's see what you got. Please don't have any Hackmons, please, as we see they start the battle with Landorus. As I go and start the battle with Strita to battle. Already get intimidated firsthand, but either way, I'm gonna go for the sticky webs, you know, get things started. As he basically withdraws the Landorus, I guess he does not have U-turn. As, oh, of course he does! He has a Hackmon, and I'm sadly gonna have to deal with the brunt of it. But either way, that's fine, go for it, as I'm gonna basically do the same thing you did and go for my amazing character. So come on, Strata, return. And let's bring out the amazing Rouge into battle. The man's probably gonna go for a Shadow Ball, which I was not expecting, but either way, I'm totally okay with it as I go for a Home Claw off the bat. You know, gain my crazy ability that most people don't tend to expect in a Meowscarada, as we see that he goes for Volcarona. Half bug, half fire. Honestly, I don't have much I can hit this thing with, but either way, I'm gonna have to basically swap at this rate, because I'm not gonna have anything too good to hit the Volcarona, but either way, I'm gonna have to switch regardless. So come on, the amazing Rouge, return. I wish I had a different attack I could hit him with, but sadly I was not expecting him to have a Volcarona in the first place. So come on, as I swap for Lamp and I get the Flash Fire, absorbing his flames and becoming my own. So come on, let's go for it, as we're gonna go for the Heat Wave, putting him in the red as they see that he goes for a Quiver Dance, basically boosting his speed, defenses, and special attack. But that's not like it's gonna stop me, as right now we're gonna go hit him with a Shadow Ball, which will be enough to take him down, hopefully. So right now we see the Volcarona is stinking, but we see that he basically swaps because he knows he's not going to be able to survive the next hit, and basically brings back the Vaporeon. Oh god, not again, another Hack Mon that basically get hit by sticky webs. But either way, I'm going for the Shadow Ball, blasting him straight into his face. But he's a thick fella, he can basically handle some decent thick hits. But right now, I don't have anything good to hit him with, so guess what? It's time to swap out and bring Kyuki the Nine-Tailed Snow Fox into battle. Right now, the man is probably thinking, oh my god, he's basically outpacing me in some aspects. Not too many aspects, because I do not want to get wet. But either way, we're going to go for the Aurora Bell, because I already expected him to swap. Oh god, he did not swap, he stayed. But either way, my wall is basically protecting me right now as he goes for the Surf, hitting me in the face. I don't appreciate that, and I do appreciate the shower, but not enough where I'm actually gonna take it nicely, because I already showered, you piece of malarkey. But either way, the Vaporeon basically swaps and brings another Hackmon into the field, this time being the Scissor. Oh lordy lord, why does he have to keep doing me dirty? So let's go for the Freeze Dry. Not hurt him much, but enough where I can basically put him in with a little bit of chip. But either way, now I'm gonna have to switch strategies again. So come on, return my girl Kyuki. And now let's bring out my Cross into battle. My tanky metal basically goes in and gets hit with the U-turn, expecting for the swap, which sucks for me because I was expecting the Bullet Punch. But either way, let's see what kind of response is gonna go for it, because honestly there's probably not many results, many mons that can basically tank what I got going on. But it brings out basically the Volcarona. So here's the thing, I'm probably gonna go down depending on how bad the damage is. So I say let's hit him with a knockoff, because to be fair, I'd rather you knock it the hell off. Taking down the Volcarona, it goes away. My Cross taking another victim. I honestly, in a way, was thinking about possibly letting him hit me so I can activate weakness policy, but honestly I don't want to risk it, as right now we took one semi-threat out of the way. But now he brings out the Tyranitar into battle. Oh lord, but Tyranitar basically gets stuck with sticky webs, but on top of that brings out the Sand Stream. Either way, I still got some aspects in ready for battle, so we're going to hit it with a Meteor Mash. Hit it, taking it down with one hit, even though it was a critical. I appreciate it anyway. The Reptar goes down as my Cross take 2 under the belt and roaring in victory. Let's see what this guy is gonna do next. as another Hackmon comes into the play, and it's the Vaporeon. Oh lordy lord, stuck by sticky webs. It's slowing down his speed by one stage, but guess what? I'm gonna go and tell it to knock it off right quickly, because we do not want you to hold an assault best. And now it decides to go for Shadow Ball with super effective damage for Aurora Belt on my belt. Guess what time it is, kids? Weakness policy. Now my cross gets a +2 in attack and a +2 in special, which still benefited from the sandstorm done by Reptar, but now it's time to hit him with the old classic, all powerful. Come on, say it with me. Oh god, it's swap anyway, so I'm guessing he's going for the Landorus. Yep, so that means I end up missing my old favorite Earthquake. He's going to try to intimidate me, but I'm clear body. But too bad, I end up basically having to let him get away with that one. So now I'm gonna go for the Meteor Mash. Hit him in hard for double the damage, but now he decides to go for Stealth Rock. Oh my god, on top of the fact that this Landorus is actually slow. What was this man thinking? But either way, that's fine by me, as we see that he takes a snack from leftovers. That means, guess what's gonna happen, kids? Knockoff is gonna do quite nicely, so come on, tell him to knock it off! No eating in front of me, how dare you. And the Landorus goes down, Macross becoming the MVP of the day by basically telling this man that he can't really do much to this tanky fella. But now he goes back and brings the scissor into the field. This is basically going to be a one-sided beatdown at this rate if he ends up taking down my Macross. But anyway, once more, let's gonna tell this fella to basically knock it the heck off. Oh god, he obliterated him. I squashed the bug. It's insane, and he had a choice band to boot. Oh lord, this is getting ridiculous. As right now he goes and brings out the Latias. Maybe might be faster than me, but we will never know. As I'm gonna tell him also to knock it off if he ends up being slower than me, but he ends up hitting me with a Thunderbolt, putting me in the red. But I told him to basically knock it the heck off. Taking the Latios down. My boy Macross, oh my god, being the MVP, and on top of that, being tanky on top of that. He said he ain't going down, especially to Hackmons, as the Vaporeon basically is left in front of me, getting stuck by sticky webs. So all we gotta do is hit him with one Earthquaking move by Earthquake! Taking down the Vaporeon, and he goes down. Macross for the win, showing that even at this point, this metal contraction is still an abomination. GG's Ronnie, but shame! Back in the fray, another round for another day. Actually, a new day. This is gonna be a new little fight, but you know what? We're still gonna keep rocking the Misfits, because honestly, I wanna get a few more bouts before I go and ask the Master Bot battlers for a bit of a fight to see what's going on. But Alex, good luck, my guy, and I wish you good luck and bring it on. Alrighty, it's about time. I like his look, but oh my god, it's another Hackmon user. Oh lord, I'm really getting tired. Another one to shame. That is if he doesn't shame me first for losing to a hack monster. But either way, we see how he goes for the toxic spike spreading all over the field. But he's okay, because guess what? I'm basically gonna return the favor by throwing sticky webs. But now it's time to swap, because right now I don't want to get hit by anything too powerful. But the question is, who do I go for? Sadly, I'm gonna have to deal with toxic spikes straight off the bat. So come on, return, my boy. And now let's bring out Lamp 64 to battle. Now here's the thing, I honestly wanted to go for the damage, but to be fair, I'd rather not jeopardize any more than what I already got. But either way, you see that he's gonna go for the Hex. Oh, doing a crap ton of damage, expecting for the swap. I'm guessing, but either way, what can you do? But either way, it's time to put some decent amount of hype. I'm bringing Macross into battle. So come on, let's take down this annoyance that is in front of me. Since you know I am not really too fond of hacked Pokemons, but either way, I'm not gonna back down because he thinks he can basically do some decent damage. As he goes for the Hex, I take it very painfully, but right now, thanks to that, weakness policy pops up, doubling my attack and special attack. So guess what? Knock it off! How dare you? Either way, he basically hits me with Cursed Body. Now I can no longer tell them to knock it off, but he basically had leftovers. Not that it matters, because either way, no Hack Monster. Let's see what he has next, as we see that he brings another stupid Hack Mon, and it is the Jolteon this time. The shame. I honestly don't like the fact that I had to deal with more Hack Pokemons, but either way, if that's the game you want to play, Earthquake! Knocking down the Jolteon with one hit. With double boosted attack, I am not afraid of this annoyance. But either way, it doesn't mean that the game is over yet. Just because they're hacked does not mean that they're weak. So right now we have the Ceruledge coming out to basically try to stop my fun. But either way, I'm already expecting that he might by chance have a Focus Sash. So Earthquake! But I guess he did not have a Focus Sash, and now he goes down. Either way, I'm gonna basically, every time I deal with a Hackmon trainer, he gets shame! Because I'm not gonna let him basically have bought Pokemons that he was too lazy to basically get for himself and get away with it. At least, not in a way where you, not saying that, the fact that he has hacked Pokemons is bad on his own, which it is. But the fact that he thinks that he's not gonna get publicized for it, yes sir, I'm gonna basically publicize it and make sure that this man gets shamed. So now we see that the Iron Bundle is now on the field. I wonder if I can basically do knockoff. No, sadly I cannot. So guess what? You're about to get Meteor Mash, but oh my god, he's faster than me and able to land a Freeze Dry, and my cross goes down. If only I had agility popped up a little while ago, I possibly could have done something, but you know what can be done. But you know what? It's fine and dandy, because I'm gonna bring the man that does not like Hackmon, and it is Wrath into battle. Even though I am poisoned, I am also angry. So guess what? You're about to get Drain Punch, sir. So get ready to be handed that good little 1-2 that I'm about to hand over to you. As we go for the Drain Punch. Okay, so that's crazy. He was able to outpace my Macross, but he was not able to outpace Wrath? That's insane. Alright, so that happened. But either way, now let's go. Now that you ended up hitting me, I am angry. So get ready to get some rage into this fist. I'm not expecting you to basically Terra, so I'm gonna punch you straight to the jaw with a Rage Fist. Take this. Urgh. Get out of here, you annoying Hackmon person. Then again, the Iron Bundle as a shiny is really cool, but then again, shame, sir, shame. So Raph taking out another Hackmon that I honestly am getting tired of seeing. It's like they're all over the place. So he brings another one. I'm getting tired of it, and this time is the Annihilate. Alrighty, sir, your part goes. And you're getting the fine for it. That's fine by me, because guess what? You're about to get punched with the might that is known as Rage Fist. But then again, you can also survive it too. But then again, you might be my evolution, but I am the Wrath that will take you down with a might of Rage Fist. Take this! Urgh! And he ends up surviving it nicely, and he hits me with a close combat, taking me down. It is to be expected. I honestly was not expecting Raph to basically go for the down. Then again, I could have Terra, but to be fair, Terrain against this guy would have been a sad state of affairs, but either way, that's fine. If he really wants to get that upset, all I gotta do is now bring the Amazing Rouge into battle. The magician is now on stage. Even though poisoned, she is still gonna perform the magic trick that is known as Bullet Seed. So my guy, get ready to get blasted by magic with Bullet Seed. And it goes for 1, and it goes for twice, and the Annihilate goes down. Even though I am poisoned, that doesn't really change the fact that I'm not gonna go down. So the stupid Annihilate that was hack is down, and now he only has 1 Pokemon left. Prepare to be shamed, sir. No hack Mons, and final hack Mon. His whole team was hacked. This insanity. But right now we have that is known as the Melodic getting a boost in competitive. But guess what? You are about to get bullet seeded. So get ready, as the man is about to put some hype into it, but not enough hype to stop the Amazing Rouge. Now the question is what type in it is, and it is water. I guess he's gonna go for a boosted water move to try to take down the Amazing Rouge, but I am not gonna go down easy, so let's go for 1 bullet seed, which hit critical. 2 bullet seeds. 1 more, shoot him. 3, oh, enough to take it down. And basically the Melodic goes down. Shame, sir! How dare you have hack Mons in my presence. And once more the Amazing Rouge takes another victim, and we basically defeated this hacker Mon trainer. So Alex's good game. Well, that's one way to basically stomp a hacker. Well, to be fair, it's a modder. I honestly don't know how they're able to get those from those websites, and I honestly don't care. If you are a true Pokemon trainer, you should stick to your guns and train your Pokemon the best way you can. And if you cannot do it, then to be fair, that doesn't make you a Pokemon trainer. Quote me on it, that really doesn't matter to me. Because honestly, I feel like you should just raise your Pokemon the way you should, instead of going out of your way to get the easy way out. But either way, thank you so much for watching the video to this point. Hopefully you guys don't mind leaving a like and subscribe. I'm gonna go back again and see if I can get another match with the Master Battlers. Honestly, they are very tough, if I do say so myself, and honestly, it will be kind of rough to get a win, but I'm still gonna do my best regardless though. Till next time, see you later guys, and have a wonderful day.